Oh, Dramage, I see you got a little ant mount too. Very nice.
Where are those from?
Underfoot, I believe the named have a very small % chance to drop them.
Oh, neat.
If you are not Corifax flagged, you may need to wait until we can get the banner down inside Citadel. I think that's probably going to be Marie and Banshee and maybe someone else. You'll just have to wait for us to get the guild banner down. For everyone else, we can head to Corifax now. You'll be able to get into the raid. You just can't. You can't come in directly. You have to come in through the guild banner. We're going to start moving our way to the to Citadel. So if you can make your way to Corfax, please. We will be invising into Citadel. Just a reminder, the door is always a pain when you get to the door. Do your best to be patient with it if you could. And make sure you invis your way through Corfax. Once we get enough inside, we'll put the banner down. If I missed anybody for an invite, just go ahead and X up for me, please. You have to click around a good bit, Refried. It could be stubborn at times. And just be patient while everybody's trying to zone in. Again, sometimes it's a little finicky. If we have an officer that can put the banner down once they're inside, please do so. Strangely, we have 2 banners down. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
I think we literally collected at the same time.
For those that had to wait for the banner down, you can try the banner now. You'll have to change it to the guild standard.
I did that earlier, Kit.
Okay, thank you, Volkert. I appreciate it. And as always, we get to listen to the lovely sounds of this stomach in this room.
Cal and I are about 5 minutes out.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. And if there's anybody else I missed, just go ahead and X up for me, please. Just going to make sure that everybody gathers and moves inside. We'll make sure we have buffs on everyone here in just a moment.
Kit, having 2 banners, is that going to cause an issue, or do we need to pull them both up and just do it over?
Looks like Banshee got in, so I think it's okay.
Coyote just got in as well.
I saw Weezer on earlier and he X'd up, but then I don't see him now. I don't know if he went linked dead or what. Okay, while we're waiting on a couple more folks to get here to log in, let's go ahead and get buffs on everyone. If you need enchanter buffs and I missed you earlier, just make sure you let Kit know. You guys all know the drill. Make sure we have short-term buffs on everybody. We're a little bit light than what we would normally do, but we're also a little bit better geared and better AA'd. We've got new tricks up our sleeves. So if possible, let's make sure we do our best on this. Okay, so like I said, we'll try to get through as many of the events in Citadel as possible. First event, I think we'll be okay with, but it'll be a little rough. Second, third event should be okay. Second event for sure. Third event, that's a little bit tricky. If we can get to the third event, we might as well do the fourth event, and then we'll leave the rest for a later raid night this week. My idea tonight was to get as much gear as possible. Corefax was an option, but we've got some folks that still aren't Corefax flagged, so wanted to make sure we can do Citadel. The main issue that we're going to have here is that we're going to have to mez the whatever they're called. And right now, fading is the only measure, which means that I'm doing the mezzing. It's going to be rough. SK, if you wanted to bring in crowded, I wouldn't mind, but I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to. Yeah, no worries. While we're waiting on those few folks to get here, just remember this fight is a straight melee fight until 85%. And then at 85% to 35%, it's going to despawn every now and then. And we'll have to run to a specific direction that I'll tell you. When that happens, we'll get nasty ads that will need to be mezzed. The most important thing is pick up the ads when they spawn in each direction, but pull them to the center. But we definitely want to get any type of dots or anything that you can do DPS on the Mind Blight once it respawns. We'll DPS the ads down, but the Mind Blight needs to definitely get some DPS on it. Again, I'm still waiting on a couple of folks to get here. For those of you that are a little bit on the lower side or not as well geared, there's going to be some nasty AEs here. Don't be surprised if you take a good bit of damage. I'm going to hit us all with Spell Guard here in just a second. Get all those buffs going. Make sure everybody has everything they need.
Is this the no cure fight?
No, curing here is fine. This is only a test. Okay, is there anyone that is not ready at the moment or that is not here? Okay, let's get Reptile. Let's listen to this on everyone, please. Malawin, I don't know if you're able to do tankage. Oh, look at that, perfect. It's a lot of information there, but essentially it's going to be Raleigh to start. And when we do get ads, we'll pull them to the center after we're done with the mezzing. Make sure the Mind Blight gets dots on it as quickly as possible. Keep in mind there is an AE that's going to go out that's going to shorten your casting distance. It's very annoying, but you can cure on this fight, so cure as needed. Is there anyone that is not ready at the moment? Okay, very Say that again.
You can make me a main.
Thank you. One very important thing here. Do not go back into this room. Once we move into the room ahead, you cannot go back into this room or you will die. We're going to move up to these bones. Do not pass the bones. When I give you a different direction to go, make sure you do not go up against the wall. Make sure you are firmly into this room, please. I'm going to do this event cold, and then as we regroup, if we need to do it again, we'll burn a little bit harder next time, which means that I'm not going to go crazy on burning stuff just yet. We'll try the first event cold. Okay, in just a moment, we're going to have Raleigh go up and get aggro. Anyone not ready? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, Raleigh, go for it. Heals to Raleigh, heals to Raleigh.
You don't have to tank him, Raleigh. You just have to hold aggro on him.
At 85%, it's going to despawn and be ready for adds. We will do wards at 86%, 87%-ish. Be ready to mez, SK. Let's drop wards now, please. Be ready to mez. Everyone to the center.
Khaleesi needs res.
Get a rebuff quickly. Be ready to move. I'll give you the direction call. Get Khaleesi rebuffed. I'll get a mana regen on you shortly. Wait for it. Move northwest, please. Northwest. Don't go to the wall. Just move northwest. Be ready to pick them up and wait for the next call. Move to the southeast corner of this room. Southeast. Get ready to heal those tanks. Move to the northeast corner, please. Northeast. Get those mobs down and get some DPS on the Mind Blight. It should have spawned. Keep those tanks up. DPS on the ads, please. Try to get as many dots as possible. Alright, burn on the Mind Blight, please. Mez those, please. And everybody to center. Pull any bodies and res them. Alright, be ready for the next call for direction to move. I'll res docs later. Be ready. Southeast, please. Move southeast to the southeast side of the room. Be ready to pick up the ad. Move to the southwest, please. Move to the southwest corner of the room. Do DPS on the ad. Pick it up. Move to the northwest side of the room. And then northwest. Then head to the mine shear, please. Sorry, mine blight. It's the southwest side. Need a tank on it. Raleigh's got it. Get it debuffed. Keep our tank up. Burn hard on DPS.
If you get aggro from Raleigh, just move away from him. He won't summon until 35%.
When he depops, be ready for ads. Mez the ads, please. Mez the ads. Hold on to them until they can be mezzed. SK, I'm out of mana. Do your best. Get those folks rezzed. Bring them to the center, please. Be ready to move.
Southwest.
Move southwest, please. Move northwest, please. Move southeast, please. And then move to the mine blight, please. Clear the ads. Get those ads down, please. I need DPS on the mine blight as well. Heal the tanks. Let's get folks rezzed. Mez the ads, please. Mez the ads. Hold on to him the best you can. Get him mezzed. Let's get those folks rezzed quick. Call and res as many as you can. Be ready to move once you're up. I need Earth Dawn rest. North, southeast. Southeast, please. Southeast. South to west. Northwest. All right, finish up the ads. Get the Mind Blight dotted. Kill the ads quickly, please. Kits down. Need a res. Keep the tanks up.
Is the banner in the room or is it still outside?
It's outside, but I can move it real quick. Let me put it in the proper spot. Get the Mind Blight dotted, please, quickly. Need DPS on it like crazy. Kill the ads, please. Pick them up. They're gonna wipe the raid. We don't have enough mezzers. Hold on to them until we can mez. Pull everybody to the center. Get them rest. Everybody to the center. Pull everybody to the center. Res, res, res.
Northwest.
Northwest, please. Keep resing as we move. Southeast.
Southwest.
If you can burn the ads down, then get DPS on the Mind Blight, please. Let's get them down to 35%. Need to get those ads down. Okay, we're gonna have to let it reset. Let's let it reset. You can move to the guild hall. You can summon if you'd like. There's Weezer. This is a good first attempt. We actually did better than I thought we would. We will burn a little harder this time. I've got some better ideas on what we can do here. Again, you can summon if you'd like. Once you're done summoning, just meet in the guild hall, please. We'll wait till it resets. We'll do full buffs, and then we'll head in. I think a better idea, SK, for you and I would be to move to the very center of the room and use our AE mezzes and just have all the tanks pull to us. Yeah, once the Mind Blight is up and we have gotten rid of all the other ads, move the enchanters to the center, and then just have the tanks pull them to us, and then we'll basically AE mez. F9 will usually do that. Seriously, it was an excellent first attempt. It was better than I thought it was going to go. I think we'll make some minor adjustments and we'll get it this time. All right, get those buffs going. Again, you can do short-term buffs because we are in the guild hall. So get those moving. By the way, we should definitely be using a lot more reactive, we should be using a lot more proactive healing and not reactive. So make sure your blast healing promises are probably not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna met up and make sure everybody has everything they need. All right, excellent job around the first time, guys. We're gonna finish up buffs, make sure everybody has full mana. I believe the guild banner is in a location that it won't activate as soon as we pop in, but just in case it does, we're gonna be ready just in case. All right, again, get those short-term buffs out. Make sure wild growth is on the warriors. We're gonna be ready. All right, just a second, we're gonna move to the guild portal. Don't take it yet, just have the little pop-up window. You can move there now if you'd like. Don't take it just yet. It shouldn't trigger, but just in case it does, I'll have us all move in together. We're gonna click in about 10 seconds. Be ready. Once you're in, don't move very much. In 3, 2, 1, click in, but don't move. Do not move forward, whatever you do, but do not move back either. Can we post the tank order again, please? It'll be Raleigh and SK to start. Raleigh and Volkert when we get it to 35. When we keep going back and forth between the spawns and despawns, get as much DPS on it as possible. We really want to get it down to 35%. Okie dokie, folks. Raleigh, whenever you're ready, be ready to heal Raleigh, please.
All right, going in 3, 2, 1.
Remember, you don't have to fully tank it, just get aggro. We'll do wards at 86%, 87%-ish. Wards down, please. Be ready for measurable ads. Pick them up. Everybody to the center. Be ready to move. It'll be opposite of the yellow text. Opposite of the yellow text. Southwest, please. Don't go all the way to the wall. Be ready to pick up the ads, tanks. Northwest, please. Northwest. Southeast, please. All right, get on the Mind Blight, please. Get some DPS on it. Finish the ads quickly. Finish the ads and get that Mind Blight down. Remember, it does not summon. Everybody else should be moving towards the center after the ads are down. Get dots and DPS on the Mind Blight. Everybody else move to the center, please. If you're not doing DPS. Need you to get as much DPS on that guy as possible. Be ready for the ads. Bring them to the center. Bring all the ads to the center when they pop. Be ready for the call out. That worked much better. Let's keep that going. Here we go. Be ready. Southwest. Southeast. Pick up the ads, DPS them. Don't kill them though. East, northeast. Kill the ads. Alright, get the other one aggroed. Everybody to the Mind Blight. Center if you're not doing DPS. Remember, he does not summon, so get DPS on him quickly. To the center if you can and tighten up. Lots of DPS. Be ready for mezzing. Bring the ads to the center when they pop. Bring to the center, thank you. Let's get Bragg rebuffed. Be ready to move.
Northeast.
Northeast.
Thank you. Northeast. Southeast. Pick them up. Northwest. Pick them up and kill them. Be ready for the Mind Shear. Alright, kill those please. To the Mind Blight, get DPS, everybody else to the center. Get that Mind Blight DPS quickly. As much as you can. Everybody else as close to the center as possible. When those ads spawn, bring them up. We need to get him down to 35. All right. I need these taken care of. Fading's down. Pull them in. You got to pull them to the top. Pull them to the top. Get reses out quick.
Northwest.
Northwest, please. Southeast. Claire, give me an MGB. Door, give me an MGB.
Northeast.
Thank you. Get the ads down. Be ready for the Mind Blight. Need these ads taken care of quick. Get those folks resed. Call and res, call and res. Get that Mind Blight down to 35. Burn it if you have to. Get those ads down as quickly as possible, but get that Mind Blight down to 35. We're gonna get a lot of ads here. Be ready. Pick them up if you can. Fading is not here. Mez what you can. Get those killed. Okay, I think it's going to be a wipe. We're going to let it reset. Please summon in the guild lobby. We're going to try this one more time. We can get this. We almost got it. We were about 2% off. We're getting better each time. Again, guild lobby, please, to summon. You guys are doing really good. We're just struggling a little bit on the mezzing. It's because we're boxing the mezzing. Although with Weezer here, maybe we can give it a shot. We actually picked up Argentos as well as Weezer, so I think we're actually going to be fine on this next one, especially with Weezer helping to mez. We've got the strat down pretty well now. Once you're rezzed, if you'll hold inside the guild hall, please.
Is anyone else having spell gems and that totally wiped clean during that last fight?
I have not.
No.
That's happened a couple of times. Like my heal in my third slot just disappeared, like I had unmemmed it, and later on, that happened to 2 other slots.
Hmm. Is it maybe an accidental click somewhere, or perhaps maybe there's something in a hotkey that's doing that?
I don't know. It's on the new computer, and it's been doing fine.
I know that spell gems were acting a little wacky last week.
Speaking of spell gems, I think I put around 8 or 10 trade-in gems in the guild bank if anybody's looking for them.
Yeah, I know a bunch of folks pulled some out, so we're down to 2 now. So I know some people were looking in there for them. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it was just coming in waves this morning.
Weezer, those are the new underfoot spells or songs. That's what he's talking about. Okay, most of us have gotten res. Let's go ahead and get all buffs going, please. Again, we'll change things up slightly, but overall I like that, what we were doing there. The good news is the fight after this is substantially easier than this fight, in my opinion. I feel like this is actually one of the tougher fights if you can't handle the first part, right? Weezer, when we get to those waves that spawn the ads after the Mind Blight depops, could you assist with some of the mezzing, please? They should instantly depop once they're mezzed, those yellow con spawns. That'll help us out tremendously. And I think that will probably help us win. And then if we do get those ads, anybody that has those ads, just bring them to the center, please, for line of sight. I don't think I moved the guild banner, so it should be in the same location.
Is it safe to go if we're ready?
No, do not go yet. All right, get those temp buffs on everyone. Make sure everybody has everything that they need. Med up. Make sure you med to full. Make sure you're sitting if you need to med. All right, we're going to zone in about 1 minute. Make sure you're meting up. If anybody needs more time, just let me know, please. All right, you can get that yes box on your cursor, but do not go in yet, please. We've got about 30 seconds. About 10 seconds before we go. We're going to click yes in 3, 2, 1. Click in. It should not aggro, but be ready in case it does. I think we're safe. Just don't move forward, please. Just going to give a moment for everybody to zone in. Same tankage as before. I think that worked well. We're going to engage in 20 seconds. Engaging in 10. 3, 2, 1. Raleigh grab aggro. Everyone to the center. Just don't be underneath it. I'm going to hold on wards for now. Holding on wards. Watch for the 1 add. Everyone to the center and hold. Everyone in the center, please.
Frozen.
We got a chanter X'd up.
Lynx, if you're in here, we need you badly. Be ready to move. Southeast, please. Southeast corner. Southeast. Don't go all the way to the wall. Northwest, please. Northwest. Hold on to that mob for now. You ready to pick up the other one? Southwest, please. Kill the ads. Be ready for the mind shear. Kill the ads. DPS on the mind blight, please. Get those ads down. Get the DPS on the mind blight. Everyone else to the center. Res the ads, please. Thank you. Get the reses going. Res anybody that needs it. Get rebuffs, please, quickly. Be ready to move. Northwest. Move northwest. Southeast. Again, hold on to those until we're ready. Southwest. Okay, once they all spawn, get them DPS down. And on the Mind Shear, please. Mind Blight. Links, are you in this channel? Get DPS on the Mind Blight, kill that other one. Melite, give me an MGB. Be ready for ads in the center. Everybody to the center, please, once that is popped, depopped. Res the dead. Be ready to move. Northeast. Pick up the ad, southeast. Pick up the other ad when it pops. And move northwest, please. Be ready to DPS and get on Mind Blight. Do it. See if we can get that Mind Blight down, please. 35 is the number you want. Be ready in the center to mez. Probably have one more round. Get a mezzed. All right, let's res the dead, please, quickly. We got it this time, folks. Come on, let's do it. Be ready for the move. Wards down. Southwest. Northwest. Northeast. Heal your tanks, get those ads down, be ready for the Mind Blight. We need the final couple of percent on the Mind Blight. Do it. Get him down to 35. Kill that ad, please. Need also a tank on this if we can, on this other ad. It's going through the DPS. Okay, we've essentially won the fight now. We just got to finish the ad, get everyone rezzed.
Heals to Tyrion.
All right. Get the ad mezzed. Keep mezzing the ads. Okay, excellent job, everyone. Everyone to the center, please. Took us a few tries, but I knew we'd get it. Looks like everyone is up. Mr. Kassir, could you do the honors, please, of opening the chest? Thank you, sir. As a reminder for those that are not used to doing Monday nights are can and will use only for mains. We do a random situation. It is not for DKB. The good news is the next event is fairly easy. All right, I am going to start with loot. You are entitled to 1 piece of loot and 1 rune, unless, of course, something is going to rot. And of course, if something goes to rot, it'll open up to those that may not be able to, that may not be up to can and will use. So far, I see Kassir high. Someone confirm for me.
That's what I see.
And by the way, while we're waiting, let's make sure we refresh all buffs, please. And met up. Congrats, Mr. Kassir. All right, now we've got the fractured coeval incandescence. Good luck. I believe I see Volkert high. Nope, I'm sorry. That's not right. I see Bragg high. Congrats, Bragg.
Thank you.
All right, we will do the other one. Those are all all some pretty high rolls. I think it's Malamvin, though. Can someone confirm? Nope, never mind. It's Maladwin. Wow, Maladwin beat Malamvin on a roll. Dogs and cats living together.
Mass hysteria.
All right, congrats, Maladwin. I'm going to skip around and do the fingers slot item next, the ring. I believe I see Tyrion. Can someone confirm?
Confirm.
All right, Tyrion's going to catch the red eye. All right, and we'll do the top 2 rolls for the runes here. Top 2 rolls for runes. Oh, is that refry with 1,000?
Heyo.
Oh, and then who do we have next? I think it's Dora.
You and me, Kit. I think we tied.
Are you kidding? Seriously, we did tie. Look at that.
Oh
All
my
right,
God,
go
it's a roll off.
ahead. Go ahead and random 1,000, Dora. We'll see who gets the highest.
Congrats.
All right, it'll be refried with 1,000. Okay, just gonna allow a quick minute for all the buff refreshes. Get temp buffs on everyone, please. Do have a little bit of clearing to go here. SK, thank you for bringing the enchanter as well. It's helpful. Thankfully, now we have links here. And Weezer. Thank you, Slade. I'll adjust the groups. All right, we'll need to face the north door, please. And we need to be ready for pulls. And Mr. SK, would you mind doing the honors for us, please? Just a reminder, if we get any Mastrix, make sure you face them toward the raid. Their butts need to be facing away. Yep. And we'll do the next event, depending on how timing goes. We'll see if we can do the third event as well. Tanks, pick them up. Heal those tanks, please. Oh, Saya, where'd you get the little ant familiar?
Somewhere.
They were out of
Thank-
uncles.
Your aunt looks familiar.
I think that was from the Dwarf Heritage Kit.
Dwarves have heritage.
Or it was a temp sale on the shop one day.
Good job on those, everyone. We will have a set of 4 of those at one point. Now, if the tanks are going to pick those up, Lynx and Crowded in it and Fading can mez some of those. So we don't have to heal that many tanks. No worries, Earthdawn. Thanks for the heads up. I don't think we're going to run that late tonight. I just would like to knock out at least one more event here. Third event can be a little bit intensive. But we'll see how things look, how quickly we can move. All right, again, let's mez what we can. So tanks, if you pick them up, try not to damage if possible. Follow your assist.
The reminder that their butts can wake each other up.
Oh yeah, try to spread them out if we can. Thank you. Really nice job there so far, everybody. And looks like we have an AUG. I'll do a random 1,000 for this one.
Is that on normal loot? So if I've gotten some, I'm not rolling.
Yeah, it'll count as loot. Unless nobody is interested, and then I'll let it go out to I'll let it go out through the window. At the moment, I see no rolls. I'll give it another moment. Refried, you gonna take that as your loot?
Yeep.
Anybody else? All right, congrats, Mr. Refried.
Danke.
Is that the same loot table that's in Corifax? Does anybody know? Seems like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have seen multiples of those in the past. I feel like we have.
Yeah, it's a group drop.
In case anybody missed it earlier, I'm off all week, so I will be working on some group content in Underfoot. Underfoot I find is a lot of fun. It's also very challenging. It's a good AA experience too. So if you want to help out with that, I'll be on probably midday-ish through the afternoon most of this week. And then probably again late at night. Does anyone yet have cooling chamber finished? Okay. Dramage, you have cooling chamber completely finished? Burn it quick. There's not much you can do. You can't hide from it, I don't think. So you might as well empty your mana pool now. Someone was telling me that the column if you hide behind the column, it doesn't hit you, but I have had it hit me, I thought, so. Just give us a second before the next pull. How many more do we have, do you know? Okay, the butt guys, yes. Dramage or Argentos, in the event that we finish Fippy, either Wednesday or Friday, whenever I decide to do it, I may have you request cooling chamber for us if I don't have it completed by that point.
I unfortunately will not be here the rest of the week. I've started a new job and I have to do training in the evenings.
You could always join us on the raid for training. You can train the raid.
Yeah, I run that by my boss. He's pretty flexible.
No worries. And thanks for the heads up. Dramage, and I'm sure a couple of others of us will have cooling chamber done as well. Dramage, if you have it available and you're here, I might need you to request. Okay, can we get the Ukin in here? Okay. Again, a good turnout for tonight. Glad to see all you guys. We'll at least do the next event. We'll see how time looks. Maybe our last event, and then we'll finish up the rest of this on another raid night in addition to Fippy and Cooling Chamber. Just 2 more Mastrix after this.
When did the anniversary quests activate?
I think they're active now. If not, probably on the 16th, which is 2 days from now. But it depends on, like, our server. The new stuff isn't going to be active, obviously.
Yeah, but if you didn't get it last time, you'll get the 10 shot of lesson potion.
We don't necessarily have to mez these, but just watch your tanks, please.
Can you do them again, like once a year?
No, but you can do that one once for every 15 you've got.
Once for what?
For every character.
Oh, okay.
I think this year the one that makes it pie that you can turn other people into Gerplins comes out.
Sometimes I feel like if I eat too much pie, I kind of look like a gerblin.
Yeah, but this when it first came out, I don't know if it still does. When it first came out, it overwrote other illusions.
Which one is that, Volker?
It's a pie that you throw, and when you hit people, they turn into a Gerplin. One of them
No. The XP one. What number is it?
Oh, that's the first one.
6.
Move up to Kit, but do not pass, please. Do not pass.
At least I think it was 5th or 6th.
I think it is 6.
Hold here. I'm going to hold at the banner, please, until everybody catches up. Just going to give a moment for mana regen, since we're still lacking from that mob that drained us. So go ahead and med up, and we'll get refreshes on everybody while we explain this fight. Most of you know this fight already. I will need some folks that are going to take weapons. Any volunteers? There will be piercing weapons, slashing weapons, and blunt weapons, I think. One-handed. And when we do go in, if folks can help open the weapons, that'll help me as well. It also helps to know if you do get one of those weapons, what type of mobs those will work towards. If you have a blunt weapon, you're going to go after the Farons first, slashing on Ukins, piercing on Chimeras. We're going to have a series of trophies. The trophies will become active from the room and go to the center. Each one's going to have its own little set of nasty things it's going to do. We'll try to put those in the raid right before we get ready for them. I'd say the most important thing is to get those ads down as quickly as possible. All tanks will need to pick up the ads, and we'll need to make sure that all tanks get heals and make sure they keep reptile and listlessness on them. And go ahead and med up. We'll start here in about a minute and a half. No, we might let us get into out of combat regeneration. Just looking at time, and because we are going to lose a couple of folks, I think this will be our last fight. I know we didn't get as much done as we could have, but it's okay. Still, the loot's really good, and even 2 fights in here is pretty nice.
Okay,
That's a good question, Refred. I'm not sure. All right, please check all your buffs. Make sure you have everything that you need. We'll be engaging in about a minute and a half. Immediately when we go in, we are going to get a lot of ads, so tanks be ready. Oh yes, mezzers, if you can mez the Mastrix and just leave them up if you're a tank, if you can get aggro on them but not damage them, it knocks off about 80% of their health. So mez the Mastrix, try to save them for last if you can, please, Bragg.
Copy.
All right, gonna give it a little bit longer. I'll try to let us get into out of combat regeneration. Looks like we're about to hit out of combat regeneration for some folks. I'll let that kick in, and then we'll go in about a minute. Again, just a reminder, slightly different information from what Malaman said, just a different form. And sorry, is it Retux or Mastrix that get mezzed?
Mastrix.
Okay, I've got Retux listed on mine, so ignore mine.
And they will still, well, I guess if they're both mezzed, they won't do their rear AE. So they shouldn't wake each other up.
If some of the melee folks that are used to doing it will help with the /open on the little items, the weapon racks or whatever, when we go in, that'd be helpful. Okay, make sure you have everything you need. Last chance. Gonna engage in 10 seconds. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're moving in. Open the weapons racks. Tanks pick up the ads. If I give you an item, equip it, please. Have one more blunt and one more slashing. Anybody?
I'm dead, so you won't have it in my head.
You give one to Argentos.
Knights can't use them.
Anybody else that can use these? I'm gonna give one to Coyote. Anybody for the shields? Everyone back to the north side after this is dead. Volkert will tank the Kiv trophy.
I'll take one of the shields.
I gave them out already, sorry.
No problem.
Kiv trophies incoming. Keep it faced either west or east, please. Wards down, please. Get the ads, pick them up. Burn that Kiv trophy, please. those ads down, please. Get Kasir rebuffed. Who's our next tank for the trophy?
I am.
Sorry, that's the Ixt trophy. Be ready for it. Finish that Maastricht. Sorry, the Ixt trophy has a rear and a frontal, so make sure it faces to the side. So east and west is the way it should face. The whole raid should be on the north side. Here it comes. Pick up the ads, burn the trophy. Hold on to the ads. Finish that trophy quick. Watch your aggro, you're gonna wipe the raid. Got tanks down, pick them up. Get them res quick. Vitor, give me an MGB. Malite, give me an MGB.
Mine's already down.
Okay, thank you. Earth Dawn, give me an MGB. Let's get these folks res quickly. The Ick of trophy will be SK. It's not in yet. Let's get these ads down first.
She's almost here.
Burn, burn, burn. She's here. Heals to SK. Get the ads down, please. Gotta get those ads down. If you have servants, use them now. We got to catch up on DPS. Burn if you can. Ads. SK's down.
It's on God.
Let's get those ads down quick. Colin Cleese. Heal those tanks if you can. Tanks, pick them up. Got a couple of tanks dead. Do your best to get these down quickly. Follow your assist if you can, unless you have a weapon. You hit the tanks again?
Do we have somebody else who can tank this one? I'm out of mana and almost no buffs.
We need somebody to pick up the trophy. It's coming in, be careful. Burn these quick.
I'll grab it.
It's here. We need that burned quickly, but we need the ads down. Finish those ads fast. Still do this. We're going to get the 2 other ads here in a second. Be ready to pick them up. Keep them split if we do. Burn this with everything you got. If we get the 2 Rift Seekers, make sure you keep them split. Keep them split. Burn this one down. If you have MGBs, use them, please. Get that one down, please.
They're standing on top of each other.
Need to split them a little bit. Get people res back in. If we're still up and we've got it, res people in. I think it's a wipe. Well, unfortunately, we're going to run up against a time issue here. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it for the night. I know it's upsetting, but I know I'm going to be losing a couple of folks here. So we'll summon, and then we'll pick this back up either on Wednesday or Friday. I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to put it on. But you guys did a great job. I mean, we just got a little bit behind there in some of the DPS. So let's summon in the guild hall. I hate that we were only able to do one fight tonight, folks, but it was a valiant attempt. Once we're done rezzing and medding, I will be taking a quick little break, and then I'm going to come back and play an underfoot a little bit. Excellent job, everyone. Don't get discouraged by the couple of losses we had there. We got some loot. That makes us a little bit stronger. Thank you all very much. Thank you to the rezzers as well. Again, I'll be in the guild hall for a little bit longer, buffing with whatever you need.